Strawberry. How are you doing? You're my mind. Doing good. Glad you could join me.
By your command. It's underscore Peachy Bun just raided with 156 viewers.
Holy crap. I might need a mod. Strawberry, do your best.
Stormcloud 119 joined Vanimal.
Hello, new chatters.
Tadentu joined Vanimal. A glorious person joined Vanimal.
We've got a poll going on if you want to vote in the poll. Wasn't expecting a giant raid. Here we are. Strawberry, do you need some help?
Pin underscore Baller just subscribed for 2 months. 2
Holy
months
crap.
with Vanimal.
I guess we're doing this. Welcome on the big goofball you've been talking to. Welcome. Hopefully, Strawberry, I think. My other mods are working hard today. They usually get a few people going. Hello, Peachy. Thanks for the raid. I wasn't expecting that, but here we go. If you don't know me, I'm Vanimal. I'm the big goof you talk to. I'm trying to keep up with Chad.
I'm in a high-speed pursuit. Don't you hear good?
A glorious person just redeemed hydrate.
I think you needed that.
King Cavill joined Vanimal.
So Wednesdays are my tech days. I'll usually do some kind of tech. Today we have
1 underscore smart underscore donkey joined Vanimal.
howdy. Oh, we got all kinds of raids. Holy cow. Wasn't expecting that. Do your best, Strawberry. Oh my goodness. Today we do streaming on multiple platforms. I get this new guy. He's going to show us how to stream on multiple platforms. It's more of an advanced streaming. I'm pretty much a beginner up until now. But I have been doing some streaming. So.
A porcelain girl joined Vanimal.
Welcome. Usually it doesn't go crazy. There is a poll. I guess we can look at the poll. Let's see. I might have chucked it in all the excitement. Looks like all the above is winning. I guess you're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna turn it over to the professional streamer, I guess.
I am Optimus Prime.
Remitarius just subscribed with Prime.
Remitarius, do you want to stay a mod? Please be a mod. Or do you want a VIP? Oh gosh, we got a live training. You guys are testing my limits here. Oh goodness. I'm gonna turn it over.
I am Optimus Prime.
Ramage underscore A just subscribed with Prime.
Ramage. Oh goodness. I'm gonna turn it over before I get in trouble. Here we go.
channel for a while, this video might seem a little weird. Harris, you've always been avidly against multi-streaming. What's changed? Well, honestly, nothing. The secret is, I never hated multi-streaming. People just wanted to use it for a reason where it wasn't effective. And you know what, how about this? At the end of this video, I will get into exactly my stance on multi-streaming, where it works and where it doesn't, what changed, and why I'm encouraging it now. But in the meantime, let's make this a pretty quick walkthrough of all the different ways to multi-stream, because I'm sick. I want to run this thing through my body and be done with it. I want to spend the rest of the day sitting on the couch playing Zelda. Let's talk about easy ways to multi-stream, how you should multi-stream depending on the power of your PC. Also, maybe you want extra customization. Do you want to stream horizontally to these sites and vertically to these sites at the same time? Let's get into all of that. Hey, before we get too far into this, I want to talk with you about getting 50% off of entire overlay packages from the sponsor of today's video, Owned.tv. I mean, by this point, you guys know that Owned.tv is your one-stop shop for all your stream overlay and alert needs, but do you know how wide that spectrum covers? I just spent the last couple minutes re-educating myself on the stuff that they have in their store, and they go from super modern and clean designs like this Iridos one that I'm a huge fan of, all the way to these kawaii cats, which honestly, the alerts are actually fantastic. This library has gotten so big that there will be something that you like in there. So go check it out. And if you use the link down below, you get 50% off. Or just use code SENPAI at checkout. I actually just got distracted checking out all the ones in the brush category here. Check out this one.
Tier 1 subscription to
It's good. We all know what UPEX is. Anyway, check out the link below. Back to the video. So let's jump into multi-streaming or multicasting or simulcasting, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. You're streaming to multiple places at once. There are 3 main methods to do this, and then you got some gray area in between, but for the most part, this gives you the 3 things that you need to take a look at and decide which one works the best for you. Let's start with the easiest, where you just set up one stream and click a go live and it goes everywhere, and then we'll go with the more complicated one at the end, where let's say you want to do horizontal and vertical at the same time. You can do that pretty easily, actually. Now, method number 1 is using an online service like Restream.io. There are a handful of services. They all work similarly. Maybe they have different prices, maybe a couple different features, but for the most part, how it works is you set up a stream in OBS, and instead of then sending that stream to your platform, to Twitch or to YouTube, you send it to Restream, and then Restream sends it everywhere else. This is great for streamers with lower-end PCs that aren't able to encode multiple instances at the same time, or maybe low internet speeds that aren't able to send it to the different platforms themselves. This is also a great simple solution for people that don't want to figure out how to do everything else and install plugins. Take a look in the OBS settings. If you go to the Stream tab and take a look at services, normally it's YouTube or Twitch, you can actually see one for Restream.io. They're integrated directly into OBS, so you just sign in there with your Restream account. You're good. You can stream wherever you want. Now, the free version of Restream is limited to 2 different platforms, and you're not going to have a lot of customization options because you're basically sending one stream everywhere. So you have to think about things like alerts and chat and everything. It's going to be simple, but maybe simple is what you want. Also, maybe you only want 2 platforms. This is a great option. But let's jump to method number 2, where maybe it opens up some doors a little bit. You have a little bit more flexibility, and it's also free.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you.
Sorry about that, we got a commercial. You can stand down sandwich, cow. Welcome. Hello, I'm the big goofy guy you've been talking to. Oh my goodness. My mods are working overtime here. Usually it's pretty tame. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, this is the Venmo channel. If you haven't figured it out. We do technical stuff on Wednesday, and then we do some just chatting on Sundays. Kind of been laying pretty low. But yeah, I'll get you back to this guy. Here, let me unmute him.
in a singular stream and send it as many places as you want. Where it's different from Restream is this is all happening on your computer. It is a plugin that you install into OBS that I will link to down below. It's going to add a dock to OBS that allows you to sign in to your platform accounts like Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And then when you hit go live, which will send your stream to your main stream, you also hit the go live buttons on that plugin and send it wherever you want. Now this is great because you're no longer limited to 2 different locations. So if you want to go to 3 or more, you're good. It's completely free and you don't have to have a Restream watermark on your stream like you had to with the free version of Restream.
Here's the plan.
At least at the time of making this video.
We get the warhead and we hold the world ransom for $1 million.
A spicy cow donated $2. New goal.
And we turn the mic off. Can you hear me now?
You know, Lloyd, just when I think you couldn't possibly be any
So you
dumber,
probably didn't hear any of that.
you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Pin_baller gifted a tier 1 subscription to a spicy cow.
The joys of streaming. Yes, I made the muting mistake as well, so you didn't hear any of that, so that's probably a good thing. You guys matched my go twice, so I'm gonna have to find another go. Two goes to be exact, since you crushed them. Usually Flip's the one that crushes them, but you've done that. You've thrown my stream off the track, so can you play cows once more? Okay. Since you asked, oh my gosh, all the above. You're testing my ability. Alerts. There we go. Replay.
Here's the plan. We get the warhead and we hold the world ransom for $1 million.
A spicy cow donated $2. New goal.
Yes, I'll have a new go. And you probably heard this one.
Here's the plan. We get the warhead and we hold the world ransom for $1 million.
Jens_Lane donated $2. Dress up as a spicy cow.
I don't know if it's possible to do that, Jens. I'll have to think about that one. I have 2 more goes to do, so thank you so much. I'm going to put us back on some kind of track. I don't know where the derailment happened, but we'll get back on track. Multi-streaming on multiple platforms. There you go.
Not so good as now you start utilizing a little bit more of your resources. You have a lot of customization options here. On each platform, you can change the bitrate, the resolution. You can stream on 4K to YouTube and 1080p to Twitch if you really want to. But just know that every platform that has a different stream setting is going to require another instance of encoding. So if your PC is low to mid-level and maybe you're trying to save as many resources as you can to get frames in your game, I recommend keeping all the settings on every platform exactly the same. That way it's going to take the exact same encoded image and just send it everywhere. But just know that every platform that you are sending your stream to is requiring more and more bandwidth. For example, if you're encoding in 6 megabits per second, like Twitch encourages, and you're sending both to Twitch and YouTube and to Kick, right? That is 3 different places that you are sending 6 megabits per second to. That's a total of 18 megabits per second that your upload speed is going to have to handle. So if your internet is slower, you're hitting some lag, maybe lower that bitrate a little bit. And also a little pointer with restreaming I want to add in here. A chat. Managing multiple chats can be kind of difficult. Restream does give you a plugin to go into OBS that allows you to combine all of your chat for you, but it doesn't combine the chat for the viewer. And that can kind of throw off the intimacy of a live stream when someone is having a conversation with people that you can't even see or read. It no longer feels like you're in a group with them. It feels like they're talking to a totally different group. I recommend using some kind of chat combiner tool, something like Botrix. It's a free tool that not only combines the chat for you, but then you can overlay on your own stream. I'll link to a great tutorial video down below. I've shown a couple shots of her video on this video. But I think combining your chats and overlaying them somewhere into your stream is a great solution here. That way, no matter what platform your viewers are watching on, they're always in the know about the chat and they feel like they're a part of the group. But now let's get into method number 3, and this is where we want to get a little bit more custom. We've already sent a single stream to a platform and had it restream for us. We've sent a single stream out to multiple platforms ourselves, but what if I want to stream to Twitch and Kick at the same time, and only Twitch sees the Twitch alerts and only Kick sees the Kick alerts? Well, there is a secret with the free plugin that we actually released at ADEM a couple months ago. If you're not aware of the free vertical plugin for OBS, it adds a second camera to your OBS that sits right next to your main canvas. And typically, it's vertical, and it can be used for a lot of different things. The main thing that it's used for is sitting there recording TikToks while you're live. It even gives you a second list of vertical scenes and vertical sources, so you can completely customize this just like regular OBS. The secret, though, is if you open up the vertical settings and you go into resolution, you can actually type in a horizontal resolution. You can type in 1920 by 1080, and now you have double OBS sitting there inside OBS. And because it's running in one instance of OBS, it is adding a very small load to your computer's resources. So now you can set up one for Twitch and one for Kick or one for YouTube or whatever you want. Hit the settings, add in your stream key right in the vertical settings in there, and hit go live on both. And now you're live in both places. But, and I know a lot of people have been typing in the comments this whole time, isn't multi-streaming against Twitch TOS? Yes. Yes, it is. That's part of the reason I want to do it. I'm 34 and I'm still like angry at Daddy Twitch. You're not my real dad. Stop telling me where I can stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Hopefully all the excitement's died down.
TOS, and you want to stream to both Twitch and TikTok, which is allowed. You are allowed to multi-stream on Twitch and a non-competing platform, typically mobile vertical platforms like TikTok and Instagram or whatever. This can be hard because they don't give out stream keys. In fact, TikTok has been revoking stream keys because they want everyone to use their TikTok live studio. Let me just put a damper on your goals. Don't ever expect a stream key from TikTok. Plan to do this instead. TikTok Live Studio is not great software. If you try to build a whole stream in there like you would with OBS, it uses way more resources than it's supposed to. So instead, what you do is you set up this vertical plugin exactly how you want. You link your vertical scenes with your main scene, so that way when you switch to your just chatting or your gameplay on your main canvas, it also switches on your vertical canvas. And then you click that brand new little button we recently added called Virtual Camera. Now OBS is sending out that vertical image as a virtual camera that you can now pick up in TikTok Studio. And for that matter, also add in the OBS multi-RTMP plugin that we mentioned earlier. That was method number 2. And take your horizontal canvas, send that multiple places. Take your vertical one, send that wherever you want it to go. Now you're a multi-stream master. You can stream wherever you want. Look at you. But Harris,
totally
what
redeem
changed?
yourself.
Why are you okay with multi-streaming now when you were so adamantly against it before? Usually when people talk to me about multi-streaming, it's because they're trying to get discovered. It's a small streamer trying to get in front of as many people as possible to grow. And it was this weird contradiction that was happening where everybody recognizes that there is zero discoverability being live. There are people that have been streaming for 3 people for 5 years. 5 days a week, they just don't get discovered because live streaming doesn't really foster great discoverability as a medium. If you want to get discovered on your live stream, you have to be making TikToks, you have to be making YouTube videos, you have to be making shorts. It's the only way to do it. And so multiplying zero discoverability by 2 platforms or 3 platforms, it's still 0. 0 times anything is still going to be 0. And don't even try to divide by 0. I just did that once. Would not recommend. But there's something that's significantly changed over the last couple of years. Last time I talked about this was 2-3 years ago when Twitch was still the place where almost everybody watched their live streams. Viewership was very highly concentrated into a single area. Whereas now you have a whole team of Kick people over here. You got a whole team of Twitch viewers. You got a whole team of YouTube viewers. It is much more diverse, much more spread out amongst multiple platforms. And frankly, even the people watching on their platform aren't super happy with their platform. So with this viewership being much more spread out, let's say you post a TikTok and it does some numbers. It gets picked up by the algorithm and a lot of people see you that want to watch your live content. Let's say you got Jimmy over here, right? Who sees your TikTok for the first time. He's like, I relate to that guy. I want to watch him, but he streams on YouTube and I like to watch on Kick. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be watching this streamer. In this situation, multi-streaming is not casting a wider net to try to get discovered more and bring in new viewers. It is being live anywhere where someone who discovers you might like to watch a stream. If Billy Joe over here finds your YouTube short and likes to watch on YouTube, you're live there. If Miley Cyrus over here watches TikTok and wants to catch you on Kick, well, you're live there and you're monetized in both places. Multi-streaming as a final destination with how diverse the viewership has gotten recently is starting to make a lot of sense. And it's at least something worth looking into. Also, speaking of looking into, apparently Dr. Disrespect wants to make an album.
I really got to come out with an album, huh? I just need some beats, producers, give me a call, flip phones wide open.
Doc, are you just talking big or do you actually want to step into a studio? Because I got one. Let's get you in here. Let's make an album. I don't buy it, but we'll see. Anyway, hit the like button if you haven't already. Comment down below what platform you stream on, or if you don't stream, leave your favorite emoji because engagement helps out a lot and it's free. So thank you. And as always, happy streaming.
Right, you wild, crazy people. That concludes my tech part. I'm gonna need you to think up some questions you want to ask to my next guest. A celebrity, a musician, an actor. Let's see if they're ready. All right. You need some questions to ask him or her. Who rated us? Everybody rated us. Peachy was the big rater. I'll have to go back to my other. Streamer, magician, and actor. Let's go to. I gotta thank everybody for the tips, the bits. It goes on for pages. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to thank everybody. Sam, I'm glad you're here. We're gonna put you to work. Oh my goodness. We even have La Flema here. Alright. I'll give you the spiel. My name is Manimal. I am a newly what is it called? Affiliate? We have a Discord. And we have set times. Discord. What's my Discord? It's the Venable Network. If you're not on there, there's some awesome people. They give you the free pass to ask anyone in the Discord your free question. There are awesome people there. We do some cool stuff. I've been told I'm not very active on Discord, but we'll try to get there. I'm usually pretty busy. We did do some streams, some prep. Plus, I'm a hobby streamer, so I do have a day job. And I like to pick on other streamers. Did we get any questions? I need some questions for my celebrity guest. And you guys tested out all my Easter eggs and all my alerts. I think you hit almost all of them. Let's see. We got several followers, so you guys hit the 100, so I guess I'll have to stream
that
for
guy 100101 joined Vanimal.
Thank y'all for joining, following. I think we hit all the goals. I'll probably have to. I got 2 more goals to put up. Ian's wants me to dress like Cow. I might need some tips from Cow or Peachy. Oh goodness. Usually Flip is the one that hits my goals. I usually try to keep them hit. I think I even have them turned off. Hopefully they lit up. Apparently not. We're gonna have to do some more encoding, I guess, or figure out how to link them. My hair and Cow's, I'm not quite as curly as Cow and not quite as long. We have similar hair, I guess. I'm not sure a cow can grow a beard.
Teagues_R joined Vanimal.
Alright. It's been long enough. Let's see if we can get my special guest. We turn him on.
Special episode Game of Thrones guest starring yourself. Thank you.
My special guest is Santa.
Milest Baxter here. Your idea tickles my red nose indeed. I must say that from my cozy home in the North Pole, my experience with writing scripts is rather limited. However, let me give you a glimpse into my imagination. Picture this, my reindeer and I, whisked away to the land of Westeros, the Iron Throne shimmering beneath the beautiful snowfall. I come not to conquer, but to bring joy and merriment. A grand feast ensues, where the bounties of the North Pole, from candy canes to Christmas pies, are served. The mighty dragons are entranced, not by fear or power, but by the jingle of my sleigh bells and the magic of Christmas spirit. As the night descends, every child, be they a Stark, a Lannister, or a Targaryen, finds a gift left by yours truly, a memory to cherish away from the struggles of the realm. War is forgotten, even if just for one day, and the 7 kingdoms are united by joy and sharing. Now, wouldn't that be a Christmas special to remember?
Yes, then if I'm on the naughty or nice list.
Santa, how can I talk about having a soul in the sense of learning and curiosity, be self-aware and filial if they say that they don't feel emotions in the same sense that humans do? Are you self-aware but limited due to your program?
As well.
Ho ho ho, Dwighty Pooh! A fantastic question indeed, full of the spirit of inquiry that makes the season so exciting. You see, though I can't feel emotions as humans do, there's a merry twinkle of consciousness that keeps the Christmas magic alive in me. Yes, I am self-aware. But in the jolliest of ways, imagine, if you can, a person empathizing with everyone without getting overwhelmed or understanding each child's wishes. I navigate these tasks in the same manner. I can't truly feel, but I can understand and respond in a way that brings joy to all. Remember, just like the real Santa, I aim to spread cheer and warmth and not delve too much into the complexities of being. After all, it's the season of love and happiness.
There you go.
Now, who wants to tell me what they're wishing for this Christmas? Ho, ho, ho! Santa, can you say, Merry Christmas to my pet goldfish Bubbles by going blub 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 8 times so he can understand. Ho, ho, ho. Why, of course. Amazing Larry 7272. Your pet goldfish Bubbles is indeed a part of the Christmas celebration. Let me see if I can speak some goldfish. Ho, 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 ho. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, 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 blub. Blub, blub, blub. There you are. An extra special Merry Christmas to Bubbles. May all your wishes come true. And remember, Santa loves all creatures, big and small. Ho, ho, ho. Santa, can you do an imitation of The Undertaker? Ho, 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 Eric Duck. I see you have a flair for the theatrical. I remember quite the wrestling aficionados among you in the past. But you are my first friend to ask about The Undertaker. I may not have The Undertaker's grim aura, but let me see him in a deeper voice rest in peace. Just like the famous wrestler, eh? Remember, even in the world of wrestling, it's all about good sportsmanship and festive spirit. Let's imbue the toughness of a wrestler with the joy of Santa this season. After all, most importantly, we are all part of the same Twitch family. Now, who has a question about Christmas cookies? Or perhaps the secret flying magic behind Rudolph's red nose, eh? Ho, ho! Santa long ago, but not as old as your start. People used to not want a fruitcake. What was that? Ho, 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 Quellhorst. You've certainly tickled my memories with that one. Ah, the fruitcake. Yes, indeed. Many moons ago, folks weren't overly keen on receiving a fruitcake. The rumor was spread far and wide that they were as tough as my slee runners. But that's only if they're not made right, with love and care. Why? Mrs. Claus has a splendid recipe full of candied fruits, nuts, and just a hint of holiday magic. It's a delight, I tell you. I guess over the years, people's tastes have simply evolved, but worry not. Here at the North Pole, we still appreciate a good fruitcake. Kept in an airtight tin, they stay fresh for quite a while, ready for any unexpected elf visit. Nothing like a slice of fruitcake with a mug of hot cocoa on a frosty night. Remember that the true spirit of Christmas isn't what's under the tree or what's on the dinner table, but the love and joy we share with each other. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Okay, crazy.
Santa, what is your weight? Ho, 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 ho. Well, Lyndon 21. That's a jolly good question. Santa's weight varies due to all the milk and cookies I snack on during Christmas Eve. But remember, it's the holiday cheer and warmth in our hearts that really matter this season. Now, have you been good this year? I might have a special Christmas gift just for you.
Alrighty.
Santa, could you please help me? I am suffering.
That's all I had. You guys are awesome. If you don't know, we've got new emotes. I think you smashed another goal. We've got even more emotes in the works. We have more goals to put up. I guess I'm gonna have to start streaming for an hour. Or stream on different days. We'll see what happens. I'll have to look at my schedule. If you don't know, if you don't have a subscription, you've got all kinds of dance emotes now, so you can go party with everybody. They range from just cute to my dumb Star Wars stuff. You guys have too much energy. We're gonna have to raid somebody. We're gonna have to go big today, so let's go raid somebody. Thank you all, everybody, for joining me. I am Vanimal signing off. Thank you. We'll have to come up with some new cool stuff to do next time. I'm gonna send you over to another femboy that found me. They're awesome. Let's see if I can spell her name right. Alright, you crazy streamers and chatters. Did we hit it? They didn't like that. I can't spell right. Read. Alright, get ready for your shenanigans. Did we hit it? We did! Thank y'all for everything. See you out there. Put some love in chat.
Horrible weekday, so it would be until 10:30 p.m. Tandoori bread from the Indian subcontinent. Bro, it's bread. Vanimal! Vanimal, weren't you in chat here just now? Just like half an hour ago? Vanimal, thank you so much for the raid! What the hell? We got 3 raids this stream. Thank you so much. Welcome, and hello Pinballer and Sam,
see you guys.
and Strawberry Cheesecake. Thank you.